welcome to a very special presentation of Conversations in Public Relations. As you may know, Conversations in Public Relations is a video program featuring Washington, D.C. area communicators from all levels in their careers. And we started producing this in January 2009, this year, and we've produced more than 80 videos featuring interviews with these communicators. I want to thank everyone who has participated in Conversations in Public Relations, and especially to the fans who have supported the show. We have more than 127 Facebook fans. We've got 63 subscribers to our YouTube channel. The YouTube videos have been viewed more than 8,000 times. I just counted them. And we have more than 5,000 views on iTunes for the video podcast of Conversations in Public Relations. The blog that hosts the video and also information about our guests has been viewed more than 8,000 times, and the podcast feed has been viewed more than 50,000 times. I'm really impressed. I never realized that there would be so much interest in these topics, but the topics have been great. There's been plenty of advice for new professionals, and we've talked about social media. Our guests have come on the show and explained what's really essential to know about advertising, market research, government contracts, accreditation. We've had people come on and talk about nonprofit PR, crisis public relations, employee communications. We've had people come on and explain the monitoring and wire services that are available to professional communicators, and we've also talked about public affairs. It's been very exciting. I'd also like to take this time to thank the agencies in the Washington, D.C. area who've let us come to their offices and get that real insider's view of what it's like to work for a public relations agency. Thank you so much to Levick Strategic Communications, Reuter Finn, Ogilvy Public Relations, and Widmeyer Communications, all right here in the Washington, D.C. area. Your contribution has been amazing. Thank you to all our guests. We've also had the opportunity to profile some of the community organizations and professional membership organizations that support public relations professionals in this area and offer such wonderful professional development opportunities and networking. So who did we talk to this year? Well, we talked to the Public Relations Society of America National Capital Chapter. It has more than 1,400 members here in the D.C. area. Washington Women in Public Relations, another wonderful organization for public relations professionals. The Advertising Club of Washington, D.C. We had a really interesting interview with Karen Warden of the Ad Club. We talked to the Society of Technical Communication and their Washington, D.C. chapter. The International Association of Business Communicators, the D.C. chapter. Thank you so much to Mika Rawlings, the president, for coming to talk to us about that. Of course, the Social Media Club, and we had a very interesting talk with Larissa Fair. It's a very popular group here in the D.C. area. And ProNet. It was really nice to talk to ProNet about their activities and networking for this area. Thank you so much, Sabrina Kibwai, for coming on the show. And thank you everyone who came on the show. I'd also like to take just this moment, as again we're wrapping up our first year, to thank the people who helped make Conversations in Public Relations possible. As you know, it's a free program. No one pays to come on Conversations in Public Relations. We just did this because we felt these stories really needed to be told, and it's been such a joy producing it and doing this, and one of the reasons is because of the great people that I work with to help produce this show. And my big thank you goes out to my partner David Hyson, who is an amazing photographer and has helped me with every video, and also Ross Putman, who helped do some of the first videos. He's a tremendous video guy. And thank you so much, Ross, for getting us off to a great start. And thanks also to Katie Donohue, a young graphic designer who designed the Conversations in Public Relations logo, which is so eye-catching, and also our masthead for our blog. I really love it, and I think it's added so much to the show and its recognition among communicators. Thank you, everyone. Stay tuned. I hope we'll have a few more videos in 2010, but 2009 has been wonderful. Definitely check out the 80 videos that are online, and maybe you'll learn something more about the communicators in this area. And I guess that's all I really have to say. I've really enjoyed it. Take care.